Did you know you can become more attractive without changing your face, your height, or your genetics? Not by pretending to be someone else, not by playing games, and not by memorizing lines, but by changing the habits that shape how people experience you. Attraction grows when you make someone feel seen, safe, curious, and clear about where they stand with you. In this video, you'll learn 10 habits that do exactly that. And the final habit is the one that can make someone think about you long after the conversation ends. 1. Make people feel genuinely seen. Have you ever been in a conversation where someone looked at you, but you could tell they weren't really with you? Don't be that person. If you want to become more attractive, train yourself to notice what most people rush past. Notice her tone. Notice what she lights up talking about. Notice the detail she mentions once and quietly hopes you catch. The mistake is trying to impress before you've connected. But real attraction often starts when someone feels, wait, you actually noticed that? If she says work has been draining, don't jump straight into your own story. Ask, what part has been taking the most out of you? That's not a line. That's presence. It tells her she doesn't have to perform to be interesting around you. 2. Speak slower than your nerves want you to. Ever notice how nervous energy makes people talk too much, too fast, and with too many explanations? When you rush your words, you can accidentally signal that you're trying to earn approval in real time. Slow down. Let your sentences land. Use pauses without panicking. This doesn't mean acting mysterious or forcing some fake deep voice. It means speaking like you believe your words deserve space. Before a date, remind yourself to slow your first few sentences by 10%. When you answer a question, finish the thought instead of stacking 5 more thoughts on top of it. Calm speech makes you feel grounded. And when you feel grounded, the other person doesn't have to manage your anxiety for you. 3. Keep the small promises. Do you say things casually and then forget they still count? That habit quietly damages attraction. If you say you'll text tomorrow, text tomorrow. If you say you'll pick the place, pick the place. If you say you're busy this week, suggest another time instead of leaving everything vague. People don't only judge you by your best moments. They judge you by your patterns. Small consistency tells someone your attention is safe to trust. If you struggle with this, stop overpromising. Don't say, I'll call you later, when you know you probably won't. Say what you can actually do, then do it. Reliability isn't boring. In a dating world full of confusion, it feels rare. If you're actually paying attention, comment rare. Let's see who understands that doing what you said you'd do already separates you from most men. 4. Keep your own life full. Have you ever started liking someone and suddenly made their attention the center of your entire mood? That's where attraction starts to feel heavy. Don't abandon your life just because someone attractive enters it. Keep your routines, see your friends, train your body, work on your goals, protect your sleep. Have things that matter to you outside of being chosen. This isn't about pretending you're unavailable. It's about staying anchored. If you feel yourself checking your phone every few minutes, don't shame yourself. Change the state you're in. Go for a walk. Cook something. Finish the task you've been avoiding. Neediness grows when your life has too much empty space. A full life makes your attention feel like a gift, not a demand. Drop the word power below if you've ever felt the shift that happens when you stop chasing a reply and return to yourself. 5. Handle discomfort without making it her problem. Ever seen someone become unattractive the moment something doesn't go their way? The table isn't ready. She disagrees with him. A joke doesn't land. Suddenly the mood changes, and now everyone can feel his insecurity. Don't let small discomfort turn you reactive. Attraction grows when you can stay warm under pressure. If plans change, adapt. If the conversation gets awkward, don't punish the silence. Smile, breathe, and keep moving. If she challenges your opinion, don't rush to dominate the moment. Say, I see it differently, but I get why you'd think that. That kind of emotional control tells her closeness with you won't feel like walking around broken glass. 6. Give compliments that prove you paid attention. Do your compliments sound like they could be sent to anyone? Then they won't land deeply. You're beautiful can be nice, but it's also easy. A stronger compliment is specific enough that she knows you actually saw her. Compliment choices, energy, humor, taste, effort, and presence. Say, I like how animated you get when you talk about that. Say, that color really suits you. Say, you have a very quick mind. Specific praise feels more intimate because it can't be copied and pasted. If you're not used to this, look for one real detail instead of reaching for the biggest compliment. The goal isn't to flatter harder, it's to recognize better. 7. Create clarity instead of confusion. Have you ever had chemistry with someone and still let it fade because nobody knew what was happening next? Don't hide behind vague interest. We should hang out sometime. Sounds safe, but it puts the other person in uncertainty. Clear interest is more attractive than cautious guessing. If you want to see her, say so. I'd like to take you out this weekend. Are you free Saturday? That's confident without being forceful. If she says she's busy, you can offer one more clear option. If she stays vague, step back without resentment. Clarity doesn't mean chasing. It means making your interest easy to understand, then respecting the answer. That alone separates you from men who create emotional fog. 8. Listen before you try to fix. Ever had someone share a problem with you and felt the urge to immediately solve it? Slow down. A lot of men try to fix because they care, but it can make the other person feel unheard. Sometimes she doesn't want a strategy yet. She wants to feel that you understand the emotional weight of what she's saying. Try this. Before giving advice, ask, "Do you want my thoughts, or do you just want me to listen?" That one question changes the whole interaction. It gives her control. It shows maturity. It proves you're not using her vulnerability as a stage to perform your intelligence. When someone feels emotionally safe with you, they don't just enjoy your company. They start trusting your presence. 9. Take care of the basics with pride. Do you treat grooming like it only matters if you're naturally good-looking? That's a mistake. The basics matter because they reveal self-respect, clean nails, fresh breath, clothes that fit, hair that looks intentional, shoes that aren't falling apart, a bedroom that doesn't look like you're waiting for someone else to manage your life. These things don't make you shallow. They make you considerate. When someone imagines being closer to you, they're also imagining the environment that comes with you. If your basics are chaotic, closeness can feel like extra work. Start with one upgrade today. Replace the shirt that never fits right. Clean your space. Build a simple grooming routine you can actually repeat. Pride in the basics makes everything about you feel more intentional. 10. Leave the interaction lighter than you found it. What's the tiny habit that changes everything? End well. Don't fish for reassurance. Don't overstay because you're scared the moment will disappear. Smile, appreciate the time, and leave cleanly. Say, "I had a really good time with you." Then let it breathe. People remember the emotional aftertaste you leave behind. When being around you feels lighter, safer, and easier, they want to feel it again.